Welcome. We have to start this live stream. It's a tradition. How's the audio? There's no feedback, is there? Is the audio okay? Bourbon and balls came over from Life from the Patio. I was gonna go in there and crash and say, hey, come on over here, but I am not gonna be crashing any parties, right?
We got a party of our own going on. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Finally, 1,000, yes. It took an eternity.
Nobody wants to watch a bunch of old folks.
Yeah, well, that's part of the problem. You know, I think it took us forever to decide if we really wanted to do this or not. And I think we're probably 90% sure we're committed.
He is.
Okay. Thanks, Brian, about the audio check. I don't know. Let's see who we got in here. Deb's like, oh, we're gonna have Dave and Bob.
We have Dave. We got Bob. We got Hot Stacks is on. We got Buffalo Lou. We have Haas. We have, let's see, Ellen, Bourbon and Balls. I like that.
Okay.
Brian Swank. Glad to see Brian. You're all in one piece there. We got Peter Story. We got Ann Bertino.
Okay, I just want to say, Ann, I'm happy you finally figured out how to log into the computer and watch, because I think before you were saying that you watch on your TV and you couldn't comment. I could be wrong, Ann. I work with Ann.
Oh, I thought the name familiar.
Okay.
Tom Anderson. Thanks everybody for our 1,000 subscriber live stream here.
While she's thanking everyone.
Ooh,
while she's thanking everyone, we might as well open it.
The 15?
Yeah, might as well.
As you notice, Andrew Williams is in the house. That 17 still sitting there. We're going to a party Saturday over at Bourbon School, and I asked what else I can bring, and they said the Eagle Rare 17.
Yeah,
that's not
happening. Oh my gosh, here we go.
That'll happen here maybe, but ooh.
So
this is better than champagne.
Do we have any other hellos while I'm struggling with this?
Bourbon School is on now. Did you guys get that about the Eagle Rare 17? We're not bringing it to your house. No way.
I just butchered the label. Shame on me.
And we thank Bourbon School. They gave us a lot of shout outs, help us get to the 1,000. Same thing with Buffalo Lou with his other crew, Bourbon Together and everything. He got us a lot more subscribers.
Yeah. And this is the first time that we're actually trying the 15, I believe.
Jim Turner.
Oh,
hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Did we just see you? Nice meeting you the other night.
This smells really good.
We cracked open the 15 in honor of our...
I mean, this is smelling really good.
Nice.
I don't know what I'm getting off of this. Apples. It smells like apples to me.
Let it sit there.
It smells like a Weller product. We've tried the 10 and the 12, obviously, and the 23, but
hey there,
not
Dave.
ours.
23 we tried once. I don't think we appreciated it enough.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. And this one is smelling good. So what do we got on deck here, Deb?
As far as...
I don't know. You got the agenda. You took it away from me.
Our lives always start off with our bottle haul for April, which isn't as bad as normal. We did lose a few. We'll tell you that story.
Thank you, Brian Swank, for the $10 super chat. Before we get into that, Deb, I'm cutting you off while you're writing down.
What else is doing?
We did. What else is doing?
In the house?
Hey, we were just arguing like less than a half hour ago.
Those of you who know us personally know that's not unusual.
I was trying to set up for this, and she's like, "Here, I want you to look at this. Can you look at this? Can you help me?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to get everything set up."
We got Chip. We got tore-ups in the house.
Oh,
good. A lot of people showing up. Thanks, guys.
We appreciate it.
A little celebration going on here.
So we just finished our stag tournament, and for our patrons, we will have the sample giveaway of every bourbon that was in that blind.
Silly Yorkie whiskey for me. That's a new one.
Where's that?
Under Brian.
Okay.
I like that.
And we have to do another tournament, so I don't know. I'm thinking I want to do a Weller,
I'm up for
a
that.
Weller blind. Let's just call it a blind, not a tournament. That way we can give away a Weller sample pack.
Yeah,
We can
sounds
do
good.
that. We can do that, right?
Talking the rainbow?
I'm talking the rainbow.
Ooh, the rainbow.
Yeah. So, and then what else we got? Oh, so
And
we got that for the patrons. Go ahead. You were going to say something. I cut you off.
I don't remember now.
Okay. And, oh, Canadian Chris is here. You might have said that. I get yelled at.
Canadian Cruise.
Oh, Bob. Bob's got a super chat in there. I got to start showing these, like, because I'm terrible. So I'm a terrible host.
Yep, we all know that.
We're going to give away a sample pack tonight for like everyone, and we'll throw in a sample of the Pappy 15.
Woo!
And probably the other two that we got back there, and some other stuff, obviously, right? So, wow, we got a mouthful here. Who is this? Silly Yorkie whiskey.
That's what I said. That's a different name.
I know. Cheers at Life from the Patio. Fun. Oh, okay. So they're just saying hello to everyone. Beautiful. We got some interesting people here.
Father Fortenberry.
That's from
That a priest?
Life from the Life from the Patio. Definitely not a priest.
Gandhi here. Canadian Chris. All right.
And we're gonna give away a couple bottles tonight. You know, I don't anticipate us not reaching the mark. I mean, we're definitely giving away one. We'll probably give away two. Every $5 super chat will get you entered into the bottles giveaway. Plural.
Everybody's up for the sample pack.
Everybody's up for the sample pack. I can almost talk.
And that sample pack includes a sample of that.
Now, I don't know who it was, Brian Swank. I didn't put his flash his super chat up there, so he's going to be angry with me. All the patrons already get 2 entries in, and I want to sip on this a little bit, though. Oh, we're going to give this a rating, too.
You know it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, you know it's going to be a good one, because we're all fake like that. We're just going to give it a 10 out of 10. No, we're not going to do that.
Lori J. Got a lot of new names here today.
I like the nose.
Nice. How many of you have had this?
Oh, they all had it. If not at a bar, they own it.
Mm-hmm. They may. Wow. You know, like sometimes your first sip of the day, you need another one. You don't need another one. That's good.
Okay, that's
smooth.
That's crushable, right? You could probably kill this whole bottle. Not too much spice on the back end. A little bit of oak, not too much oak. Thank you, Andrew, kind sir. Yeah, everybody hit that like button. I suppose I should, but I don't have that option right now. Appreciate you. So let's talk about what do we got? The bottle haul, I said?
Yeah, let's do the bottle haul.
Okay, the bottle haul.
Let me move this baby on the side.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was a light bottle haul with 8.
Well,
go ahead.
We lost 4 bottles. When we went to San Diego, we brought 5 back in our suitcase. 4 we shipped. Didn't make it back. First time ever. We shipped out so much stuff. 2 are good ones, and 2 maybe not so good, but still it kills me. We don't know if it got stuck in California or if it went missing here. But who's ever drinking it, I hope you're enjoying it.
I think it was stolen.
Oh, it definitely was.
Okay.
They heard it clinking around, knew it was booze, and opened it up.
It wasn't clinking, right?
Yeah. Not clinking, but
yeah,
it was heavy enough. They knew what it was.
Torp, I agree. It is overpriced. I agree.
If you get it at the raffle or something like that, I wouldn't be paying, $800. Well, I would never pay $800 for anything. But that's good.
I'm enjoying this.
All our 15s we won, right? We never.
Yeah, we won. So what Torp is telling me is he wants to win because he doesn't want to pay for it, right? So he wants to win that sample. I got you, Torp. All right, thank you, Fabianos. right? Thank you very much. Ton of hard work. I don't know. I'm working harder at this than I am at real work, I got to tell you.
I know. He'll call me from work and he's talking about stuff. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be working?
All right. Thank you, sir. Dave Vagel. Yeah, Vagelsting. Oh my gosh, you got a new name. Dave Vogelsting. Usually Deb's the only one that screws up the name.
I don't know why I have a hard time with his name.
Oh.
I have no problem with the Polish ones at all, and there I am, you know? All right, let's see the haul there.
So the poor man's Pappy, that's the Larceny small batch 1/3 and the Maker's Cast Strength, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We have the poorer man's Pappy. No. That was the poorer man's Pappy. His is Weller 12. Oh, I can't think off the top of my head now. All right, the bottle haul. Well, our first thing we got was this right here. I got to be able to find it. And of course, I grabbed the wrong one, and it's down here. Oh my gosh. Deb's going to yell at me.
When we were in San Diego, we went to the San Diego distillery, met up with a friend of Rob Walker's there that he introduced us to from San Diego, and had a nice time. I bought a couple bottles there, and there are 2 of them that went missing. Of course, you can't get them here. What do you got there, Fish?
Okay, so that's a Burai, and we got this from Brian Swank. We don't want to get into his whole life story here, but when he was at a family gathering, he saw a shelf of these, and he bought them all. And this was 130, and I said, "Yeah, I'll take it for 130 because you can't find it around here, right?" Thank you, Canadian Chris. Appreciate you, brother. Okay. And when I got the bottle here, this was a 2019 Burai. So, you know, if you saw the video, we reviewed it, and it's crushable. I don't know if it's all that, but, you know, we definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, very much so.
So, yeah, we might have overpaid a little bit, but that's all right. It's all good.
Well, you can't get it around here, so that's all right.
All right, a little sip. Go ahead. Who do we got here? Oh, it smells so good.
I hope you like our new shirts. We got these. Actually, a lot of people were asking, how come you guys don't have shirts or Glens or anything? Well, you know what? We do now. Shirts and Glens. But same thing on the Glen that's on the shirt.
All right. So then,
if you're interested, let us know.
Deb's going to drop a link, drop her email soon. She'll give you, did you tell them the information, the cost and everything? Oh, we'll do that in a bit. So I got this Driftless Glen. I put it out there when I'm on my bourbon hunts, if I see stuff. And thank you. Let's see. Now I don't know who to say hello to. Thank you, Ann. And I'm like, if I'm out in Rochester, whatever, and I'm picking up a bottle, I'll post and bring it back. And Jason Mays, who lives in Wisconsin, he's like, I want one of those bottles. It was an Old Forester 100. And we just made a trade. So he gave me this Driftless Glen store pick, which I haven't opened yet. That's a shame, right? So that was a trade. Jason, I think I made out on the trade, but you know, you wanted that trade. All right. So then we go to San Diego, and this one might have been kind of weird. Like I was thinking it was going to be weird.
What was that?
Oh, Chip, you are awesome. Jesus, the way we're going, we might have to give away, you know, higher. Rob Walker. Did you see Rob in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was going to have to yell at him if I didn't see him at in the chat. Hooked us up with his California connection, and we met him at San Diego Distillery. So I'm like, this is just going to be weird. We're meeting this dude we never even talked to, right? Never met before, never talked to, but it was really cool. It was a really good time.
Great guy.
And we went there with the intention of, what do we give him again?
One of our store picks.
Yeah.
I think it's a Sagamore Rye.
Yeah, it was. So we were just going to say, hey, man, thanks for meeting us. Here's a bottle, right? And I'm glad we did, because when we went there, he gave me a choice of...
Yeah, he brings 3 bottles for us to pick from.
Stag 24D, the Bernheim, or the E.H. Taylor Rye. Since I have the Stag 24D, I was like, okay.
Wasn't that nice of him?
I'll take the E.H. Taylor Rye. That was pretty cool.
Made a new friend.
Haven't opened that one either. Yeah. And so then I'm like, look at my only drams, and I send them samples. I think 13th Colony double oaked and this and that. He was happy with that.
So then he calls us, texts us when he gets the samples to thank us. Then we tell him about our dilemma about our box not coming with our bottles in there. He was so nice. He offered to go back to the liquor store and pick them up and send it back to us.
Look at the thing I highlighted.
Hey,
He's like, I'm the dude in California, right? So I can't say your real name because you're in the witness protection, right? But we do know that's not his real name.
Well, I'm glad we said all nice stuff about you.
Well, no, it was great. It was just going to be like, we're meeting this dude. We don't even know who he is. And he's probably thinking the same thing. Who are these two weirdos, right?
I want to meet strangers.
But it was pretty awesome. And
it's like we knew him forever.
Oh, my God. What was the guy's name at the
Ryan.
Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he let us try a lot of stuff. And unfortunately, two of the things that the bottles we bought there got lost, right? The two bottles. One, so that was a shame. And another bottle that got lost, I was happy to see it. It was in a museum. They had one bottle decently priced. It was an old Potrero rye, toasted rye. I think it was like 8 or 9 year old. It was a solid proof. So that was $90 lost.
And then the other one you wanted was a Hirsch with a Willet mash bill.
And that was a store pick, and that was phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, well, I hope some hobo's drinking it and having a damn good time. Hope he doesn't get any glass in his throat.
You're lucky you're here, Rob Walker. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Why don't you talk about the merch? Give me a break.
No. Well, like we said, we got new shirts and we got Glenn's. If anyone's interested, $15 each locally. We'll tack $3 on if you want it mailed out to you. Let us know.
All right.
We want to see these all over the West Coast.
You can't go wrong with black. Get Gandy down, okay? Mm-hmm. Did you get Gandy down? Did you see did that not ooze of attitude? Yeah, my buddy Darius, he came over with an old Potrero, and it was a high age statement. I don't know if it was like 15 or 20 years. It was something outrageous. And I want to say it was a hazmat. Right. So we tried that, and I'm bumming that I can get mine.
Oh, the one he picked up?
Yeah. Thank you, Jim Turner.
We got a bunch of hazmat, so we're okay. Mm-hmm. We're going to try it when we go over to Bourbon School. Mm-hmm.
Okay. No. I'm looking at her writing, and my only question is she going to be able to read what she wrote? Because last time I'm typing stuff in, we don't even know what we're typing because her
it's my doctor writing.
It's just atrocious. Yes.
Go on, get on with the bottles.
Oh, okay.
Stop here. People got to go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Okay. Did your bottles pass through Canadian airspace? Oh, no, it did not. All right. Thank you, Peter Story. Get on with the bottles. I was excited to find this right here. And again, this was in a museum, but once in a while you find something decent. The Georgia Heartwood, and I still got the price on it. It was $85. I don't think that's bad. You really can't get it around here, but I think Cole at Southwestern, since he was doing tastings on this, I think he might be getting some Fiddler.
Oh, that's what he was doing tastings of last week. Yeah.
So I think he might be getting some in, but no regrets getting that bottle.
Mm-mm.
Then I got Found North 11 and 3 of these. One,
when we went to the liquor store in San Diego. We went once, hung out a little bit, and then went back. Brian went to do a video of the store, and they just put them on the shelf, so that was nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna premiere that video next. Thank you, Bourbon Nerd. Next Wednesday. I usually do a Monday and a Wednesday, but I'm doing a live on Tuesday. I'm like, too many videos in a row. Let's just postpone some stuff. But when we went in there, that store, Crest, which is awesome.
Nice people.
Great store. And sitting on the counter was just like 1924s, right? But I had no interest in that. Yes, Ralph, it is. And we go in a couple days later. No one's picking up those 1924s. They're sitting there, and they were $1.25. So it wasn't that was a good price to me.
Thank God we didn't bring them. They would have gotten lost too.
And then they had this, right? And this was at 180, but then he sold it to us for 170.
160.
169.99. And then when I come home, I got another one for 160. And then I'm talking with Dave, and he said he needed one, so bought another one. I was able to get another one for 160, and
we didn't know you had the whole collection already. Brian said, "Good for you."
Dave's like, I can't get Found North. Well, he has batches 4 through freaking it'll be 11 now, plus batch 1. You're doing pretty good for not getting any.
I like all their stuff though. That's good. But actually, this one we cracked open? Not as good as the other. It's good, but not as good as the others.
We're going to do a Found North blind, right? So that's another thing. Then we'll throw it in there. Okay.
Lord.
Yeah, it's Lord. I don't know. There must be a story to that. We did buy this, and it was a store pick. This is Ron Zalco rum, 18 years, and this was $85. And the reason we bought this, do we even try it there? No,
not there, no.
But when we were doing samples of RY3 at Midnight Liquors, the RY3 just gave us a ton of stuff, and the 18-year rum and the 15-year rum was easy. Was awesome, and like, this is the 18. We got to get it, and it needs to open up a little bit, but it is phenomenal. I can throw that in the sample too if you're interested. It's a sipping rum. It's really good.
Yeah, 18-year. It was like candy. It's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Boy, it's going to be a big sample pack going out.
All right. Yes, actually, Life from the Patio. I have been remiss in my duties on watching their lives because I've been kind of busy. I catch 1 or 2 a week. I used to religiously watch all of them. So shame on me. All right. So Dave is claiming he doesn't win it all. Well, we're almost done. We only got 2 more, Deb.
All right.
We tried this Rye 3, and this is a store pick. Usually they're 14 years. This is 16 years. It's a light whiskey. And this is 139. Like, why not just keep it, you'd say proof it down. Why not proof it down to 140? Right?
Wait, the fun thing about that liquor store was after we did the video, they were real good about everything. And then the owner, Grant Cooper, a young guy, took over from his grandpa who started the place. He's a retired Marine. And he's like, California, you can't taste anything and buy it.
Well,
that's what we have found
that's
out.
what they said.
Yeah, but
that's what
he invited us into the back office and cracked everything open, which was really, really nice. And we're sitting there chit-chatting. I'm like, listen, we got to go. We can't drink bourbon all day. We're on vacation. Got to do some fun stuff here.
Silly Yorkie whiskey for me. Do you have a Yorkie? So yeah,
Probably.
The problem with scheduling this is so many stations have live streams, and then it's the big ones, and then us little guys, we get overlooked. But I appreciate everyone hanging out because I haven't checked, but I'm sure there's like some huge station right now. But we're gonna give away better stuff, so just stay here, right?
We won't keep you long. We never like to stay on too long. Nobody wants to watch for hours and hours. Trust me. And this is a cool bottle.
And this is the last one I got. This is from Kevin Persh. Did we see Kevin's name here? I'll have to yell at him. And this is the 13th century cigar blend, and this is coming in at 140.2 proof.
Ooh.
Okay.
But I don't know if you're able to see this. There's like inside the bottle, it's like a water spigot or something.
Yeah.
It's molded right in there.
Yeah. Kevin Persh says that they always put something on the inside like that. So this is weird. And he has a Sealbox account. So he was he was willing to buy this for me, and then I don't have to pay for the shipping, right? Which is cool. Oh, Brian Swink. He's like, you did not show my name last time. I'm pissed at you. I'm going to give you $10 more. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do the Patreon. Let's get something out of the way.
Okay, do the Patreon one.
Let's do the Patreon
That's the
stag
stags.
giveaway, right? So I got to share my screen. Now, when I'm done sharing my screen, what will happen is I'll forget and it'll just be a picture of my face here and you'll get scared. So that's how it goes.
Well, better than look at my face today. I'd have a heck of a day, boy.
Oh my gosh.
I hadn't been home all day. I just got home. I was outside watching my nephew's little lacrosse thing. They got killed. They stink. But they had fun. That's all that counts,
That's all
right?
that matters. All right. So we did lose one patron. That's okay. Because he's not in the Whiskey Tube community anymore. He's really busy with work, and I 100% get that. But these are the 11 right here. I'm not going to read them. I know who they are. You know who you are.
This is Patreon only now.
Right.
The stag one, not the good
So
stuff.
don't be... Stag is good stuff. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Pappy 15.
Okay. Yeah, they're not going to win a bottle of Pappy 15. I hope that wasn't misleading. Okay, shuffled once, twice, whatever. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to give it a spin and run it on Rob's name. Let's see if it's superstitious. If that means Rob Walker will show up, and it was oh so close. And oh my God!
Ah, William Hall.
All right, William Hall. And William Hall, you got that stag blind, or not blind, you got that stag sample pack coming to you. All right. So write his name down. And William, I probably have your information.
He's won something before, hasn't he?
Yeah, I've sent stuff out to him before, bottles. I don't recall what, though.
I think he's local.
Nope, he is not local.
Oh, no?
That is going to have to be shipped.
All right.
Dang
Hope you get it.
Hope you get it. Oh, wait a second here. See, while I'm doing that, I got Tom Black here. The Bourbon Hall crew. Yes, I like catching Wade. Wade is, Tom, drop that link in there. I'm sure everyone knows who Wade is, but I like him. He's very charismatic, and it's awesome when you can do that on your own without a partner and still be as good as he is.
You want to do it on your own?
Mm-mm. Even though I talk too much, I still need you. It's like Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I am, though.
Don't you say I'm the fat one. I'll kill you.
I meant the straight guy and okay. Oh, Dave, you're a winner just by knowing me, Dave. Okay.
Oh, brother. All right. Let's.
Okay. So let's do the other sample pack, and then we'll do the bottle thing at the end. But I'm going to have to enter the names in. All right, Mr. Walker, he's in for 2 more. We should like to know if your travels bring you through Ohio. Well, we are a stone's throw from Ohio, so I'll visit you, Cask 529.
Yeah, we were there not too long ago.
Yeah, we were just there for a watershed pick. And I want to go to River Roots. I don't know, where in Ohio are you? So thank you, Mr. Walker. All right, so I'm going to create see, this is what I'm talking about here. No one reminded me. Someone needed to put in the chat, yo, get your ugly face off of there.
What did they have to write for the?
I'm going to figure that out right now. Oh, let's make it easy, because I know these guys will get confused easily.
Have any of you guys ever been to San Diego? It's a really nice town. Of course, we had to be there when it was like 13 degrees below the normal temperature, so it was a little cold. But it was still fun. And they had an earthquake while we were there too, which was interesting. I'm sitting in the living room and the door's shaking. It was shaking pretty good. It lasted a few seconds. I'm yelling for Brian, and he's in the bathroom. And of course, he doesn't come running out and check on me or anything. Then he has the nerve. I can't believe I'm going to tell them this. He has the nerve. I'm like, Brian, it's an earthquake. It was an earthquake. And he's like, I thought you were running through the house. You believe we're still married after 27 years after a comment like that? Son of a beeswax.
Peter Redenbach was just over the house. I muled some pics from Rochester. Yeah, I'm still alive. No black eyes. We got a cameraman here covering those scars on my face from that comment. Deb, can you open this one when you get a chance? I appreciate it.
What do we got here? Oh, the striped pig?
Yeah, so the reason I want to open the striped pig is I got so many bottles I need to open, and I got an old bottle from striped pig from the Facebook group Bourbon Together, and I got another one which I haven't tried. And now they're going to have another one coming out, and then they're going to have another one that's going to be finished. So I want to see if I want to get a third one. Is kind of my thing.
Oh, I think you got enough.
She says I got enough. I'm going to let this one sit. Deb, you can have something else if you want.
Well, I'm still drinking that one.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I am the luckiest man alive, right? I don't know how I'm still alive. Oh, I didn't tell you what the hashtag was. It's hashtag Pappy, lowercase, hashtag Pappy, right? Since you're going to have Pappy 15 in there and some other stuff. So hashtag Pappy. Yeah, I deserve a kick in my butt.
Who said that? Marianne?
That's Torp. Listen, I got work stories, but I can't tell those, right? So, but I mean, if you ever drink it with me in person, we can, right? So hashtag Pappy. And Deb's going to entertain the troops. Can you entertain the troops and talk about some stuff while I talk about stuff while I enter names in? Because this entering names in is going to take a long time.
Okay, go ahead.
I need your list.
I'm not done with it.
I know.
Okay.
If there's someone new, let me know.
Yeah, the only name I couldn't read was this one here. I know I need to write better. Well, we got a few things.
Jesus.
I
think that might be Canadian Chris.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Yes.
For the love
we got a few things going on this weekend. We are going over to Bourbon School, Marianne and Brian's house for a little bottle share. They're nice enough to invite us over, so we're really looking forward to that. Last weekend we had they had an event here in Buffalo called the 716 Emporium. It's wine, whiskeys, other stuff. And it's a charity that goes, a lot of proceeds go towards veterans. They've been running for about 9 years now. We actually went once just to go and check it out. And this time they invited us to come. So we set up a little table there and telling everybody about our channel and everything. The turnout was a little light. It was the same day as the Derby. So I think, I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. Plus, I think it was a little pricey to get in. But they had some interesting stuff. Mostly it was stuff from New York. And then they did have a few little out-of-towners there. And they had everything from moonshine to you name it. Oh. The handlebar guy.
Oh, my God.
The other page is the page.
Did you want to put these in?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to... Because I can't read hers. Like,
flip the page.
Then what is this page?
There, that's the page.
Oh.
I wrote it nicer.
Oh, she wrote it nicer.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
So, like I was saying, we did that. It was from 6 to 9. It was run by the 13 Monkeys. That's a local distillery here. And that's all veteran owned. And they're the one that started everything like that. And it's cute. Their bottles, I think we talked about it before. Everything on their bottle, the 13, the Monkeys, it all goes towards a guy that had died in active duty, a good friend of theirs, and everything's a tribute to him. So it was nice. And they like to keep it small. They don't want it like the Whiskey Riot with 100 people, everyone just getting drunk, whatever. They want you to go up to the people, talk about their products and this and that. So it was nice. It was from 6 to 9. Then we went out for a little dinner after. One of the guys we were with actually ordered 2 dinners. I can't believe that. He's a bigger boy than Brian. Chowed that right down. But it was fun. It was nice to see everybody and met some new friends.
I just want this to be on record right now. I did say, hey, Deb, do you want to call Ralph over here so he can do all this stuff? And she's like, no, I don't want anyone over here.
Well, that's the super chat. Those are the bottles.
What?
I said, that's the super chat that you're writing in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought you were going to do the other thing.
No,
now.
That's going on right now. I got to enter these names, right? So meanwhile, I'm entering these names. I wanted to bring someone over here to do this, so I didn't have to do it. They could have had a separate laptop.
We need the producer.
But no, you know how it is there. A man has no say in anything. Yeah.
So did we ever hear where Cask 59 or Cask was from in Ohio?
I don't know. Go
I gotta
look.
get there. I gotta get
Okay,
there.
you got to get there. Are there any new ones that I got to put in here?
Not that I know.
This is we need actually, Marie Ann or Tom Black here, right?
Who's Tom Black?
Tom Black is Wade from Bourbon Hall's
okay.
dude, right?
He does that. Oh, I lost my screen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
I keep talking. Can you see me? How do I get it back? Oh, wait, here we go. All right, I'm back.
Is she back? Okay.
I think so. I'm not tech savvy. People can't read my texts, everything like that. I got to finish this Pappy 15.
Okay. Okay. So, what else we got coming up?
Marianne's.
Okay.
We got that. That's about it for now.
Well,
no new raffles coming up. Is there something I don't know about?
We have a couple picks coming up.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
Okay, so not like for the station, because we're not big enough for that, right? But at Midnight Liquors, we have a Woodford Reserve Double Oak pick coming up, and you're probably like, oh, big deal, right? Well, the pick from Colonial I thought was the premier pick. Then I went to Baytown. I'm like, oh, this blows it away. And then when we're doing our pick, I brought those two and I blinded it against the two I thought were the best ever. And then ours was the best ever. So
yeah, of course.
it was blinded. I'm just being honest, right?
It was good. But it seems like we've done those picks so long ago. It's like, where are they? The Watershed hasn't come in. The Woodford hasn't come in.
You know how those things are going to go.
Oh, I know.
Yes, they'll magically get lost somewhere.
Put high stacks down too for one.
Hot stacks?
Hot stacks.
Do I really have to put hot stacks down?
Should we tell them the story of hot stacks?
Go ahead, tell them hot stacks.
No, we'll keep that to ourselves.
No, it can.
Yeah, I'm the DD this weekend for our bottle share. But that's okay. I don't mind. It's a little bit of a haul out there. It's like a 45-minute drive. And I am so against anybody drinking and driving. So
yeah, people come over to a house and I'm like, really? You're driving home?
I'll drive them all home. There's no way. It's not worth it, people. It's nice to have fun, but it's not worth taking any kind of risks.
All right. I'm almost done. Can you believe it? And then we got the Watershed pick. And I have something interesting. And I want to check the chat in a little bit. But coming up in a few weeks, we are going to have a Penelope Project X, right? And I even forget what bottles I requested. Has anyone had anything like that? Someone said that, oh, they're trash. And I'm like, well, you know what? I don't care. I'll just bring them in and try them. And if I don't like it, we don't get it, Is
it a pick or?
Yeah, it's going to be a pick. It's a special Penelope thing.
What's so special about it?
It's Project X.
I like Penelope products.
It's special finishes, right? And you had your choice. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of done with Penelope, but All right, I'm almost done.
I still like the Rio.
I got two more.
There's a few I like.
Yeah,
the toasted's good. He's this. What the problem is? You get a lot. You get it. You like it. Then next thing you know, they're on to the next thing, and it's like, I'd like to just sit down and just take care of one bottle first, and then get another one. What do you think of that?
What are you, nuts?
He suffers from FOMO. You all know that. He's so bad. We get back from vacation or something. The next day he's got to take like a long road trip to go get something.
Okay. So I'm going to alphabetize these in a little bit, and then I am going to read off the names. Oh my God, that's going to be torture. But I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, so yeah.
Are we doing the Pappy
I've heard so many negative reviews about Watershed that I'm not willing to buy a bottle, but I will try samples. Okay, so
you know what wasn't bad? They had some other products at Watershed that were pretty good. I'm not a gin drinker, but their gin they had a couple that were excellent.
And vodka.
Yeah, and the vodka, not too bad. But our problem at Watershed was we were there and we're tasting everything. Then when we got to our barrel pick, I think our palates were shot by them. Who knows what we got? Could be crap. This
is interesting. I'll send a sample of this out too, because I don't think many people have had striped pig. So Watershed, I have a Bourbon Together pick, which is kind of cinnamon-ish. And I have from Ohio the Joker's Wild. They did 6 releases over the summer, and that one is flat out the wildest whiskey you're ever going to taste. Like the flavor, the Watershed Joker's Wild, because they're like I don't know, I can't remember what it was. Ralph, was it like charred watermelon or in jazz, like everything? And you're drinking this and you're like, I don't know what I'm tasting. It is just the weirdest thing. And I like our pick, and we picked up a maple finished one.
What are you going to give away next?
All right, so we're going to do the bottle giveaway.
Bottle first before the samples?
Well, we'll do one bottle. Okay, so you're like, dang, he's giving away Buffalo Trace. I want my money back. Okay, I get it. But you're going to have a bunch to choose from. So Buffalo Trace, that's a 5 and 20 bourbon finished in imperial stout casks. This is a really mellow pour. Then this is a really good 1792 foolproof pick. And
is this the store pick, the Buffalo Trace?
No. And this is our Savage and Cook pick. And then, I might have to go grab something else, boy. And then this is a wheat penny, but it's a low proofer. I feel like I should be grabbing something else for them to choose from.
Like what else?
I don't know.
There he goes. He's off to find something else.
Oh, I got stuff.
Well, we're going to give a couple bottles, so you'll have your choice.
Right.
First one gets their first pick. Well, not bad choices.
No.
Oh, good. The 5 and 20, that's a local distillery that we went to.
I mean,
oh yeah.
You can be boring, or you can be adventurous and get something you've never had. I would go on the adventurous side. Like, to me, boring would be the Buffalo Trace and this Wild Turkey. I better move this.
So, Yorkie, we can help you out there with those samples of the Watershed. Well, we actually have a couple other ones here, some different picks. Send us your info.
Okay, so did you put your email address down in case they're interested in merch?
Oh, yeah.
And did you tell them the pricing and everything?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mention that one more time while I call up the...
If you're interested in any of the T-shirts or the Glens, like we said, $15 each local, $18 to mail it out. Just get in touch with us.
They're slimming.
They're slimming. I'm not standing up and showing you. Mine's a little bumpy right now.
All right. I lie. What can I tell you?
With what?
Just in general.
All right. The
So
wheel up there?
I have the wheel up there. Is it showing?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do an alphabetical sort. If I miss something, put it in the chat and Deb will catch it and I'll throw it on there. Okay? So I thought this was, oh yeah, it is.
It's going through the names.
I got 2 for Alan Christensen. Alan,
No, it should be 4 for them.
Should be 4, but I got Linda also. Okay. So 2 for Alan Christensen, 1 for Andrew Williams, 4 for Bob Chesbro, 2 for Bourbon and Balls, 2 for Bourbon Nerd, 2 for Bourbon School. Oh, and just a ton for Brian Swank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because he's a patron, he gets 2. 4 for Chip. Sorry, I think it's Chip Douglas. I know that's not correct. 2 for Cole Lanza. He's a patron. Dan Krakowski, also patron. Mr. Vogel saying, Dave, am I shortchanging you? Did you put extra in?
Let me see it.
Because he should. I think you're shortchanging Dave. Then there's Gandy Road and Hot Stacks. And
4 for Dave.
4 for Dave. See, look, I got to check on hers. This is why you got to pay attention here, people. We cannot trust Deb. She's not trying to screw anyone.
Trust me, you're the one that put them in. I didn't get a chance to write because you took it away from me.
See, look, she lies. All right. 2 for Jason Mays. Jim Turner. Does Jim Turner have 1 or 2? Can you check that?
1.
2 for The
Check.
amazing Kogak and Life on the Patio has one. Linda C has 4. There
That's
you go.
Christensen.
Yep.
Did you get to Chesbro?
Yeah, he has, how many has he got?
He said he should have 6.
He should have 6.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll give him 2 more.
Okay.
Bob, if you're cheating, Karma will get you. All right. I actually think that's correct.
Mhm.
Then I'll go back down here. Peter Redenbach and Peter Story, who I met both. Rick Moreland, who has 1.
Sugar
Rob
Kitty's in the
Walker, I don't know why it's not in sequence here, but Rob Walker, You're
2.
Separated, has 4
Yeah.
because he's patron. And Robert Borden has 2. Sean Egan has 2. Tom Black has 2. And William Hall has 2. So check.
Peter Redenbach?
Yep, he's got
Okay.
2.
Yep. Rick Moreland?
Yep, he's got 1, I believe.
Okay. All right.
All right, check the chat. Make sure no one's complaining.
All right. Everybody good on there? The voodoo doll again, Bob. All right. I don't see any complaints. All right. For the first bottle.
Hold on. Did Bob want me to put the voodoo doll there?
No.
Okay. I can do it.
First pick on the bottle. We'll do the samples at the end.
Okay.
For everybody.
I'm going to shuffle. So again, you got the Wheat Penny. This is the low proofer. Who's over the other day? Nick Mataliano. He tried the full proof. He enjoyed that. This is our pick. Definitely needs to open up, but I enjoyed that very much. Rare breed, 1792 full proof. Something interesting for you, and Buffalo Trace if you want to be boring. All right, I'm going to shuffle it just a random amount of times. 1, 2, 3. If you win, you got to tell me the bottle you want.
Yes, right away.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Oh, it's going to be Tom
Tom
Black.
Black. All right.
Tom Black, you get your choice. Right, so type it in the chat, and I'm actually, Deb, can you put my email down? Tom, you're going to email me just because, we don't trust Deb to get anything done. Of course, Tom, if you're not here and you can't give me your info, then
I'm
you're
putting a
screwed.
Hotmail. I don't know what else to put.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Is Tom still here?
I don't want to be boring, he said. All right, Tom, what do you want? Speak now. All right. Well, you know what? You could spin again for the second one, and he can just come up with it.
Okay, I'll just repeat those. Now, I don't know if I should remove all his instances or just remove that one. I mean, should he be able to win twice?
No.
No? Deb has spoken. Tom, are you going to be angry?
Give everybody a chance.
Okay, we're going to give so we're going to remove all instances. He's like, damn it. These guys are not fair. Yes, I know. Did he pick something?
No, you haven't. Tom.
Okay, so Tom said he didn't want to be boring. We got Buffalo Trace 5 and 20, which is local. And he probably wants to know the proof on this. This is a low proofer. It's a 90 proof small batch bourbon finished in imperial stout casks. 1792 full proof. I know
I'm
these
a borderline social. Let others win. Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. But which bottle do you want though for your first pick, Tom?
Maybe he's passing. Maybe he doesn't want it.
Are you passing, or you want a bottle? I feel like we should be on the telephone. I'm waiting for answers because we want to spin again for another one. And do 2 or 3. We'll do 3. 3 bottles.
What are you, crazy?
Why not?
She wants to spend my money. She ain't working. She retired for years. She's got to be giving stuff away.
I want to give away 3 bottles.
What did he say? Is he declining the bottle?
Tom, you're killing us. If we don't hear from you in a minute, you're not going to get anything.
Okay. We're going to spin.
Go ahead, spin.
Right? So if someone takes his bottle, I'm going to say that's on him. He should have said what he wanted, right? Okay. That seems fair. All right.
But he said, zoom into the bottles. We can't see.
Who said that?
Torp.
Torp? Torp, I told you what they are. Torp, you're a pain in my ass. Here. Can you see that?
Can you see that? Wheat penny.
Torp, you already got the Sauvignon Cook. 1792 full proof. I don't know what I got to zoom in for that for. Buffalo Trace. Why do I got to zoom in for that? Wild Turkey Rare Breed non-chill filtered. Why do I have to zoom in for that? I guess this is the only one I would have to zoom in for right here. Torp, you're being a pain in the ass.
No, you're not. You're fine. Get rid of the chat at the bottom. What chat at the bottom? I don't know how to do that.
All right, we're spinning again. Tom Black didn't say anything?
Nope.
Okay, we're spinning again. We're going to assume he's being a nice guy and declining. He says he's got too much bourbon.
Whoa, never enough bourbon.
Either that or he didn't like it. Oh my gosh, the luckiest man alive.
Ah!
It was so close. Brian Swank.
Oh, wait, he wants the wild turkey. Wild turkey's gone. That's not boring. That's a good bottle.
Is that Tom Black?
Yeah.
Tom, okay. So did you put my email in there, Tom? Just email me your info so I can ship that out to you, okay? You're going to enjoy that bottle.
Brian, which one you want? Rigged.
Who said hashtag rigged?
Dave.
Dave Vogel saying, don't make me slap you over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silly Yorkie, we got a little 14-and-a-half-year-old cockapoo upstairs.
All right. So let's
That's off the table.
We'll consider that. We'll consider spinning.
Oh,
again.
surprise me.
Who? Swank?
Swank.
Well, Swank, what don't you have? I don't
what don't you have out of them? You probably have the Sauvignon Cook.
No, I don't know because he doesn't come here. So I don't want to give him something you don't have.
All right, I know what I'm giving you.
Oh my gosh. You're going to give him the Buffalo Trace?
No. You're going to get the 5 and 20.
Okay.
Something. I'm sure you don't have that. How's that sound? All right. Do one more time.
One more time?
One more time. It's our 1,000.
I don't mind giving the bottles away, but the shipping is killing me.
Stop.
I'm going to have to stand on the corner.
One more spin.
Oh,
and
my
then we'll do the samples and then we'll call it a night.
Oh my God. See what happens? Look. Now they're seeing me here. All right.
No, Tom Shanley, if you do hashtag Pappy, you can get in for the samples, and we're putting the Pappy 15 sample in there too. Fix the screen, Brian Ralph said. Because your face is on it.
Yeah, I know. Ralph, I did that for you because I know you think I'm sexy.
You got a dual screen. That's what's going on.
I know it is.
He knows.
I'm trying to get this done, and you yapping ain't helping, Ralph.
There's a few other people good. So don't forget, hashtag Pappy gets you in for those samples.
Did I have to enter someone new in?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not for that. Okay, these are the super chats, the last one.
Whew.
This is what's left.
All right. Buffalo Trace 1792 full proof, Sauvignon Cook, and a wheat penny. And the wheat penny is...
Yeah, take Swank out.
I did.
Okay.
Is finished in black cherry and toasted oak, and it's 94 proof. It's not the full proof at 115.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're going to spin.
There she goes. Let's see who got it this time.
It is going to be...
Peter!
And he needs to come back over here again. All right, Peter Redenbach, you were just...
Oh, that's Peter, yeah.
You were just here. You didn't get to come down to the basement because I was busy. But if you come over, if you pick a bottle and you come over, then we'll come down. We'll have a few drinks.
Which one you want? Which one you want? Are you still there, Peter? Got to be still on to get it. Let us know. You got the choice of the 4. Okay, just let us know. Okay.
If you don't pick anything, I get to keep it. Who was the one that who wanted the samples of the watershed?
Silly Yorkie.
Okay, so if they win, we can just throw that in there.
Well, Peter, which one you want? We'll put it on the side. Wheat penny, our Sauvignon Cook, which is really good. The full proof, that's a pick, or the Buffalo Trace.
I don't know what he's had. All right. Okay, so we are going to do the first of all, before y'all run away because you didn't win, right?
Wait, Silly Yorkie. Brian put up his email there. Give us your address for the watershed.
Yeah.
He'll take the wheat penny. Good choice.
No, actually, Peter Redenbach, the 1792 was Attica. And there's really only 1792 full proofs that I've liked in my life because they all drink hot. The one from Key Liquors is phenomenal, and
I'll put it up there again, Silly.
Okay, And that was the best one I had, but they don't have it anymore. And the one from Attica is pretty damn good too. Pretty much every other 1792 foolproof I had is just like hot, like not good. Yeah.
So you changing your mind, or you still want the wheat penny? If you change your mind, let us know.
Okay, so we appreciate everyone hanging out. We're going to be wrapping this up soon.
Thanks for getting to us 1,000. That means a lot to us.
We are going to have a tournament coming up, and it's going to be a 100 proof tournament. And I have no shame. I have no shame. Okay, wheat penny. I have no shame. I'm stealing the format from SLB Drinks, how they have their tournament. So I'm going through the same website, and people can make their draw and push the bottles forward and stuff like that. So I think that'll be fun. Also, we had Nick Mataliano over here, and he's like, I really liked when you guys do the blind sample Sunday, or he just likes blinds in general. And, the blind sample Sunday is pretty much just Patreon only now, and we do that once in a while. Knob Creek 12. Yeah, I know, Tom. I saw that. I don't know. I'm not against Knob Creek 12, but we got some bangers in here, and I'm kind of cheesing out because I'm not putting Old Fitz in there. I'm not putting the William Heaven Hill 13 in there, and I'm not putting the 1924 in there. So, I'm kind of pulling back on some of the bigger bottles.
Herb said Old Forester Black Label. That was a good one. We got that upstairs.
Yeah, I wonder if that's in the draw. I should sneak that in.
Yeah, put that in. That's a good
I don't want to rearrange things. I already got stuff done.
All right.
Don't make me redo.
Do the sample one.
Don't make me redo work. But yeah, I will. But I like the blind sample Sunday. We would blind 2 samples that we had that we've never tried before. We would get the tasting notes, and then we would try and see if we can guess which one's which. So we always had fun. Oh, Sideshow. Sideshow Bob is here. I think this is the first time Sideshow has been here. Maybe he's been here all the time, and he's going to yell at me. I don't know. All right. Is Jeff Castle here? Did you see him?
No.
Because I was going to yell at him. Okay, so Dave Vogelsang, 1924. Which version? Last year's or this year's 1924? Because I have last year's and I sampled this year's, and this year's is kind of boring, and last year's is more complex and flavorful, in my opinion, which means nothing.
Peter, I'm expecting you want to come pick it up, or we can drop it off. Let us know, since you're the only local.
All right. So we are going to do this spin because Deb wants to.
Don't forget, if anybody that's a late comer, hashtag Pappy for what else is in that sample pack, Brian?
We don't know. We'll figure it out.
Pappy 15's in there and a bunch of other good stuff.
It'll be dynamic based on who wins.
What's
that
mean?
If it's Bob Chesbro, we're going to give him swill. No, I'm just teasing, Bob. Relax. Let me share my screen here. There's 41. Okay, cool.
All right, 41 people in.
So I used to watch a live stream for another channel, and I found it amazing that they just recently,
they'll go in there automatically. Right?
Like a month ago, they figured out that they can share their screen, because I was always wondering, how do I know if they really won? Right. So I'm sharing my screen. Am I sharing my screen? How come I don't see it over there?
Torp, I wish we had the 20 and 23.
Oh.
There's some latecomer. CHS, Pappy. London, Macau.
Okay, so I got 44 entries.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Hashtag Pappy. No, we're not giving away a bottle of Pappy. It's a sample.
What a bunch of other good samples.
And, probably like a Rip 10 and a Lot B. And if Yorkie wins, we'll throw in those watershed picks. So we'll probably throw in a stripe pick. See, 45. See, if I keep talking, more people just enter. All right, so I'm going to go. All right. Hashtag
it's
Pappy.
Closed.
Last chance. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, did Dan K get in?
I don't know. I got 46. Okay.
All right, you got it.
Okay, here we
That's
go.
it. Here we go. Draw.
Yeah, right there.
Nope. I want to watch yours. I got something over mine. Oh, are you shitting? Marianne, congratulations.
Unbelievable.
You won something last time, too.
She won the same thing last time, and she just picked up her samples. Unbelievable.
Rigged.
And she was like, I never win. I never win. I was so excited. I never win. And now she wins again. I should pull the old, if you're not here, Marianne,
Marianne, are you still on? You don't get it if you're not here.
Listen, she was working hard. Oh, she's here. She was working hard today while Brian was watching 1980s TV. She was out there cleaning the deck and doing all the hard work. I don't know what Brian was doing. I'm messing around. But Marianne, you know what, Marianne, we'll give you that stuff. And if there's anything in particular you want off of Only Drams, let me know. Right?
Silly Yorkie, get us your address.
Yeah, and we'll ship you something too.
And everybody else that won, we'll ship it out. Peter, hopefully you can come pick it up and hang out with us for a little bit.
All right.
Good job, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. It was a good 1,000.
All right.
What are we going to do for 2,000?
2,000? I don't know. They'll probably be at my funeral. I don't know. All right. So, what is Canadian Chris saying? Canadian Chris, I don't know. If you would have won something, I would have had to ship it to your in-laws. I think that's what happened this time. With the border wars and stuff, he would have had it. Whereas, Make America Great Again hat coming over and lose the Canadian accent. All right. Okay. We appreciate everyone. I got to work tomorrow. I thought about taking the day off, but
I'm busy.
She's busy. So, peace out, everyone.
Enjoy. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for hanging out.